We are joined by, of course, everybody knows her, one of the biggest names in TV these days, Snooki. Good morning, Snooki. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Isn't that crazy to think that, just a few years ago you were, Nicole, the girl from the streets from Jersey doing whatever you're doing, and now you're literally like a household name? Is that wild?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, when it first started, it was insane, but I feel like I've been doing this forever. I mean, it's been 2 years already. I feel like this has been like 10 years now.
I know. Time flies.
It's crazy.
Are you enjoying it? I mean, there's obviously, with just Jersey Shore, the show in general, with you specifically, like, there's got to be, I'm sure there's some hate that comes along with all the love and the success. Do you sometimes think, like, man, is it really worth it, or is it just all awesome?
Oh, no, that doesn't faze me. Everything that happened in high school to me with girls, and, it actually made me have a strong shell, and all my haters and, what they say, it just makes me laugh. I never, ever get upset.
That's cool. It sounds like, I bet that's kind of like a Jersey philosophy. It doesn't sound like there's a lot of people from Jersey that take things to heart.
Like when haters yell at me, I'm like, oh, okay, good show.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, how much are you making every day you go to work? Just throw that in their face.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you created a whole hairstyle that swept the nation? Yeah.
Yeah, right?
What do you think? Is this your first time in Italy? You guys are doing the season in Italy. Had you been there before, or is this a first for you?
It's actually my first time, out of country, so, just being in Italy and living there for a month, I mean, it was just crazy.
Yeah, and in the first episode, was it in the first episode that we saw your car accident, or is that coming up?
Yeah, that's coming up. You're going to see that, and, of course, it's me and my bad luck, and I crashed into a cop car.
Yeah, of course. Is that, when you do that, like, obviously you're filming for the TV show, it's for a show, but do you freak out when something like that happens, or do you think you're going to be safe, because there's production people around?
Well, honestly, when we're filming, we don't even know we're on a TV show. It's just like normal life for us. I mean, it's kind of like vacation. Like, we can go out to clubs and be normal, have a good time. Because when we're not filming, we can't even step into a club without being mobbed. Yeah. So when we film, it's kind of like a vacation. The cameras, they're so second nature to us that we don't even see them.
That's cool. That is cool.
It's awesome.
In this season, the situation is kind of creeping on you a little bit, and you've got a boyfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least
I have a boyfriend.
At this point in the season, I gotta say, career-wise and, in the media and getting some magazine covers and stuff, doesn't it seem like a better bet for you to hook up with the situation than your boyfriend?
I mean, I'm not doing this for camera. I'm not doing this for fame. I'm doing it for me, and I'm having fun with it. So if I love my boyfriend and I want to spend the rest of my life with him, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to be fake and, hook up with Mike for the cameras. That's just not me, and that never has been me.
That's your boyfriend should be very, very proud. And you think he's the one. You love him and want to spend the rest of your life with him?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel like he's the one. We click. I feel like he's my soulmate, even though that sounds corny.
Yeah, it does, but it happens. You find a soulmate every now and then. A few of them for some people. So
No, just one.
Is there an engagement anytime in the future? Who knows?
Oh, no. I mean, hopefully in the future, but, I'm only 23 years old. In my timeline, I feel like I'm going to get married at 26. Okay. So I have a couple of years.
Yeah, you got time. That's a good plan there. What else do you do? Like, when you guys are not filming the show, is it all work all the time for you? Are you doing appearances and deals and things like that? Or what's life like for you when you're not filming?
Well, I make sure, first of all, right when I'm done filming, that I have enough time to see my family, see my pets, see my friends. So, I don't make my schedule too hectic because then I don't have a life, and I think I deserve to have a life and be with my family and enjoy that. But aside from being with my friends and family, I definitely, try and be like a businesswoman and work on my spinoff that's coming up and my book that's coming out and my fragrance that's coming out for the holidays. So, I like to do a little bit of each.
Got a lot of irons in the fire. Tell us a little bit about your spinoff. What can you tell us about that?
My spinoff is with me and Jenny. So we're really excited about that. We're probably going to start filming in the fall. And, it's just like best friends living together.
That's cool. So it's like just a different, it's like a spinoff. It's like people from the Jersey Shore, just a little more focused on the two of you guys.
Yeah, it's like you see me and Jenny at the Jersey Shore with the roommates, but now you're going to see us not at the shore living, in a regular house.
That'll be cool. I'm very excited for that. And what's the future hold? We hear marriage potentially at 26. That's the plan. But what else? Do you see yourself doing reality TV for a while? Do you want to go more like into the fragrances and the business side of things? Or what's the long-term Snooki plan?
Well, obviously, I could do reality for the rest of my life, but I definitely want to, make my business very, very strong. So, 10 years from now, I still benefit from it. And I definitely want to start acting in, like, movies and stuff like that. I already did, like, 2 spots in movies that's coming out next year. So I definitely want to do, like, comedy or something like that because, obviously, I'm not embarrassed to make a fool of myself.
Yeah, you have a good time. Any chance? I mean, have you been to Montana before?
No.
You should. Would you like that? You think we should get you out here sometime? Do a little whitewater rafting, ride a horse, something like that.
Where is Montana?
We're up kind of between. We're up by Washington. We're in the upper left-hand corner of the United States, by Wyoming.
Is that a state?
Well, you can look it up at some point. But I was just wondering if there's any chance we'd get Snooki in Montana. I think it'd be like a good fish out of water thing for you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you never know.
It'd be different for sure. Well, hey, Snooki, we all have a good time watching you, obviously. You're very fun. You got a great attitude. And congratulations on all the success. Screw the haters, like you said. Love it, live it up, and enjoy it. And hopefully we'll get to talk to you again in the future, Snooki. Thanks so much for taking time for us.
Thank you.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings #1 hit music station. Hot 101.9.